when someone talks to me, I'm guided to where it is that we need to go. So kind of experience that they had. And that's a combination of many things. It's a combination of seeing so many clients, knowing that they all go back to being unworthy, unloved, unsafe, all of those things. Then I'm guided to where it was that happened. So the beauty of when you work with me is I can show you where it began. Because when you can see why you feel that way, how those lies you created about yourself and other people began, it's not as strong. It doesn't have that hold over you anymore. You can see it for what it is.
I love that. You can see it for what it is, because now it's clear. It's something that you can detach from, and it's something that's you leave in the past. But we do end up holding to these emotions, these emotions, and we get very attached to it. We get very to the past, and it ends up impacting our future, doesn't it? So
it does. And
once
as
you're
a
able to see
child,
that gap, yeah.
As a child, we're so egocentric. Everything is about us. My dad leaves. It's because I didn't tidy my room. Because I wasn't pretty enough. Because I didn't play football, or I didn't get that goal. If our mum's mean to us, it's because I didn't do that job quick enough. I don't make her happy. But when we can look at it from an adult's perspective, and know where it's come from, the hold of shame, of not being good enough, of not getting that goal, so dad left. You see it for what it is. It's like kicking the devil to the curb. I'm not holding that no more.
Yeah. You've seen the light. You've seen truth, and it's not anymore. It's not a belief anymore. It's actually, this is what the reality is. This is what happened. So there's no longer a need to hold on to it and to believe in it. And believing is a hold, isn't it?
Oh, totally. But also, because we are used to believing that everything's our fault, it's our comfort zone. It may not feel comfortable. It's where we know we are. That's what we're used to. So it's going to take you actually knowing that, no, it wasn't my fault. So the next person who comes in and does something and you automatically think, that's my fault, it's about being consciously aware. No, know where that comes from. That's not me anymore. I'm dropping it.
Wow. That's a great way to really explain how the inner child can really hold us back if we don't deal with a lot of things in our past. It can literally, that belief that we're holding on, that we believed right in the past, can literally change the trajectory of our lives based on our mindset, our beliefs, our feelings, our emotions. And so you bring this to the client. Now you go through this whole process with the client, and they're getting clarity. They're able to release. And I'm sure by the time they're having this conversation with you, they must feel a whole lot lighter, right? Because a lot of the weight just comes off. And then you're able to take them. What's the next step? Once you see that they're losing all of this past and they're removing and putting themselves in a space of positivity, a space where they're able to succeed, literally. The blockages are being moved. What's your next step for them?
The next step is actually being consciously aware of where that belief comes from. So that, because, when I work with someone, that belief is cleared. It's gone. Then they go home and they talk to their spouse, or they talk to their friends and their family, and those little things trigger up again. It's so easy to slip back into it because it's like a band, isn't it? It's being stretched.
Yes.
So if you want to heal, you have to choose that you're not going to do what you've been doing because didn't work before, so it's not going to work now.
So it's a choice.
It's a
It's a
choice.
choice that has to be made. You can no longer be the victim per se, right? You have to be the victor. And for you to do that, you have to be the person making those decisions. You have to be in the forefront of your life. So now you're
To
making a decision.
remember,
Yeah,
remember that everything is a decision.
it is a decision. That's it.
I mean, everything is in your control. If someone talks to you, you can choose to feel sad and go and beat yourself up and blame yourself. Or you can say,
Mhm.
hey, she might have been having a bad day. The man who cut me up might have been really late for work. Rather than saying everyone's mean to you, think about why other people are doing this stuff. If someone says something mean to you, why are you taking that on? That's all on them. Nothing to do with you, because you did nothing wrong.
Wow. That's powerful, Kathy. Very powerful. And so now for success, what does success looks like? What does success look like for the client? You've gone through the journey with them, you help them to identify these things that are holding them back in their childhood, making decisions. What where do you find yourself connecting to say, you know what? We've reached a point. Now the person can blossom from this space. They can move forward and achieving the goals that they had for sometimes years, right? Years. And all these, the mindset, the thoughts, the beliefs are being shifted. Things are being unlearned and relearned. You take them from that space.
The main thing is to know that you are finally in control of your life. You are finally broken free from the chains that have held you back, so you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe you're worthy, you don't believe anyone could ever love you, you don't feel safe. And when all of that is gone, you feel so empowered. You can do
Empowered.
anything,
Yes.
literally anything.
Wow. That is, I mean, that can really make or break a person's future, can it? That can really help a business succeed or not succeed because you are your business. How
Totally.
would a person how would a person connect with you if they wanted to know more about what it is that you do? How can they reach out to you?
So I put together this awesome freebie. It's 3 steps you can bring into your life now, reconnect you to your inner child. So you can remember who you were. So you can bring them out. So you can start bringing that fun into your life and that awe and that wonder. Do you remember when you were a child and you just used to stare at the sky? I don't think we look up anymore, do we? We don't. What's the point?
We
So
don't play.
you miss it all. You don't stand there and stare at the stars anymore as an adult, or if you do, people think you're crazy. But bringing that awe and that wonder back into your life just makes everything more fun.
It does. And
So
so it's so once they're able, they're now, is this a website they go to get that information? Like how will they connect with you again in regards to getting that information?
to get this freebie, this free guide, you can go to www.healingfromwithin.co.uk/reconnect.
And then say it one more time.
So it's healingfromwithin.co.uk/reconnect.
Love it. Love it. And if you had 3 words to describe you, Kathy, of who you are or what it is that you do, what are those 3 words
Describe me.
to describe who you are? Yes.
I am finding my fun.
Finding your foe.
Fun. Finding my fun.
Wow.
Finding the
How would
fun
you,
in life again and enjoying it and learning to laugh and learning to forget everything that's going on and relax. Just allowing the fun back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm finding my fun.
finding your fun? Nice. So, how would you describe in one sentence that you serve others? If you had one sentence to describe what you do, how would you describe it?
I help people to understand with what they are dealing with now is all connected to what they experienced as a child.
I love that. Wow. I can't wait to see how you impact your clients and just help people just take it in a space of releasing a lot of these pain in childhood. And I am wishing you much success, Kathy. I can't wait for us to connect again.
I love
Well,
that. Thank you, Carla.
you are phenomenal. Everyone, this was a fantastic session in regards to just learning about how we can have blockages in our lives based on experiences that we had as a child. And Kathy shared step by step of the different areas that can really make a difference of how you are moving in life right now. You have been blessed by a wonderful lady that is sharing her heart and how she's gone through that experience and was able to heal from within. Thank you for joining us on your inspired journey. I see you soon.